Hi guys! Well, they say time flies when you're having fun, so hopefully you've all been enjoying yourselves in the summer sunshine. Though if you live in England, like me, you've probably not had much summer sunshine, because it's currently the start of August, and there actually hasn't been much sign of summer sunshine. Just rain, rain, and more rain. Hopefully though, if time has flown as it has in my life, that means that you have all been having fun, whatever the weather and whatever country you're in. And as another 6 weeks have passed, it is now time for the latest entry in my orthodontic journey. Video blogging journey. What is it I call this thing again? Anyway, yes, back to the matter at hand. Today I went for my latest orthodontic appointment, and also to see the hygienist. A double whammy of fun. Lucky me. So I had an hour seeing my hygienist, who just checked over my teeth, gave them a good polish and clean, and she says that I've done a very good job with cleaning my teeth, even despite the braces. But I need to really crack down on flossing, because I've been being quite bad and only doing it twice a week. So, just so that any other people out there who might be going through similar treatment should know. I'm just giving you a quick warning that if you don't want to have your teeth and gums poked and prodded until they bleed, you should be flossing your teeth every day. So, I've been using Tesco's own whitening toothpaste, which seems to be doing the job quite well, but the hygienist has suggested this Aqua Fresh and minty, and she's given me this little tube of it. Hopefully I'm getting that on the camera, because of course I can't see what I'm photographing. Her only other real complaint was that the elastic which the orthodontist has put around my top teeth, as you can see there, it's actually yellowing, because it's a clear elastic. But there's not much that I can do about that. It's up to the orthodontist when she changes it, and she didn't think it was time to change it today, again, because the wire on my top jaw, the wire on the top brace, has not been changed for 3 or 4 visits now, because most of the work's actually being done on the bottom teeth now, and she doesn't see any point in changing the elastic until the actual wire is changed. So, yes, if you notice that the elastic at the front is yellowing, it's not my fault. So after that I went to see the orthodontist, went straight into the other room, and yeah, well, she says the top teeth have come back nicely, and I've actually been told to stop wearing the 2 little elastics that I had on each side of my mouth, which is good, but not so good when she told me I was now having those 2 elastics replaced with a single elastic on the left-hand side. Now, the new elastics come in this little green packet, and they're bigger than the old one, as you can see. And, well, just to show you where this new elastic is, it's coming in on the left-hand side here. You can see that. Now, the thing about this elastic is, the idea of it is to bring the back left molars up, because my main problem now is that my bite isn't quite correct on the left-hand side. The right side, you can see the teeth meet pretty nicely now. But the left side, the teeth are still overhanging, the top teeth are still overhanging the bottom teeth quite badly, as you can see. So what the orthodontist has done, she's glued 2 what I'm told are called bonding buttons on the lower teeth, on the inside of the lower molars, and they're actually quite painful. They're digging into my tongue already. And from those 2 bonding buttons, I have to hook the elastic over those two buttons and over two hooks on the top jaw, with the hope that the elastic will actually pull those lower teeth up to meet the upper teeth, if that makes sense. And you can just see these two little buttons inside. I forgot to bring the mirror over, so hopefully I'm positioning myself in the right place for you to see all of this. They're actually like two little buttons on the inside of my teeth. Apart from that, the only real thing that she's done today, she changed the lower wire and the elastic across the front bottom teeth, which she's changed it to a much tighter elastic, which is actually quite painful at the moment, but the hope is that basically where she tucked the top front teeth in, the bottom teeth have been neglected over the last couple of months and some gaps have opened up, so we're just hoping we can close those. And as soon as that's done and the bite's corrected on the left hand side, my treatment will be over and done with. So I'm hoping that will be in another 2 or 3 visits. Fingers crossed. But I could be being optimistic there. So yeah, I guess that's it really. You can see an overview of how my teeth look now. And that elastic again. The first time I asked to try taking the elastic off and replacing it while I was still with the orthodontist, because I wanted to check that I could do it myself, and one of the buttons actually flew off and almost choked me because it flew down my throat. But thankfully I was able to cough and dislocate it, and she replaced the button. But I'm quite pleased that I decided to try it there and then, because otherwise obviously I'd have got all the way home and that would have happened. Now this elastic I wear all the time except when I'm eating. I have to take it out before meals because it would be pretty impossible to eat with that elastic on. And that's really all my orthodontic news, I think. Well, unless you want to see the giant mouth ulcer that I've got on the inside of my right cheek, where as the top front teeth tucked back, the wire started to protrude out of the back bracket, and it scraped all the skin into the back of my mouth. But don't worry, I'm not going to be so mean as to show you that. So I think that's all of my orthodontic news. Right now I am really starting to suffer with the pain of this tighter elastic and the elastic on the left hand side, so I think I shall leave you now and go and take a Nurofen. So yeah, thanks for continuing to watch my videos, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.